Mobile Legends Bang Bang!
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight where we introduce the latest heroes of Mobile Legends. This week we are releasing the infamous Lord of Thieves, Cloud, and his simian sidekick, Dexter. As the Land of Dawn's King of Thieves, Cloud is a mischievous and sneaky fellow who can steal practically anything. In fact, with the help of his trusty sidekick Dexter, Cloud has never failed a job. After going to great lengths to acquire Mr. Rooney's mysterious device, Cloud made quite a few enemies and has no choice but to join the battlefield. As the Lord of Thieves, Cloud is ridiculously difficult for enemies to catch, and the off chance that Cloud and Dexter find themselves caught in the tight scuffle, they are able to unleash a devastating barrage of gunfire upon enemies to make a great escape. For his first skill, Cloud robs his enemies of movement and attack speed within a fan-shaped area, dealing physical damage in the process. If the crowd control of this skill wasn't enough, Cloud gains a certain amount of the movement and attack speed he robbed from enemy units, although the precise amount depends on the number of enemy units affected. Cloud can get a higher buff if he steals movement and attack speed from enemy heroes, so keep that in mind. Using this skill, Cloud can ensure that he can move freely while hindering his enemies, thus creating a safer environment for him to eliminate enemies. As for his second skill, Cloud uses Mr. Rooney's device to summon a mirror image of Dexter, which auto-attacks enemy units. Activating the skill again allows Cloud to instantly teleport to the mirror Dexter's location, indeed making Cloud quite difficult to catch. Dexter's mirror image deals physical damage and carries the effects of his basic attacks. This skill is highly flexible and is great for
And we're back to Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 2, the Rise of Legends, brought to you by Astro, EGG Network, and Moonton. I am Eduardo, he's KBC Sensei. We are here to bring you more Mobile Legends action. The last series of the day, AIRASIA SAIYAN versus Flash Tyrants. And Flash Tyrants took one game off AIRASIA SAIYAN. KBC, what's going on?
Well, technically, AIRASIA SAIYAN got outplayed. I feel like when we talk about it before we go into the break, that Diggy pick, that last pick, was really crucial. It stopped not one, not two, but three heroes during that time. And I feel like Flash Tyrants really did well according to their textbook plays. They won, they go for every objective, they went for the Lord, they went for the kills, and it suffocates AIRASIA SAIYAN to not do anything. Like, they are disrupted from every single moment except for laning phase. AIRASIA SAIYAN wanted to do a bit aggressively, but it was a little bit too late. The turrets are not in their favor. They're getting outplayed.
I do agree. Because the rotations was a little bit slow compared to Flash.
Yes, was a bit off, and a lot of morality has been played. You can see that, wow, that Alice play was just boom.
So we are trying to find out whether AIRASIA SAIYAN can come back and fly high against the Flash Tyrants right here, right now at Facebook. MPL Season 2, Rise of Legends. Come on, AIRASIA SAIYAN, rise and shine, rise and grind. The Jawhead being banned out.
Oh, we will see Flash Tyrants going in with a dominating 2-0 clean sweep. Who knows? Perhaps, just who knows? They are still the Tyrants they are. And you can see the AIRASIA SAIYAN already banning out Hellcut. And those are very standard ones. Standard ban so far. We might be seeing Hayabusa Grok being forced out right here. Hayabusa gets forced out, and there you go. The poison that you talked about is either Grok or something else, like the Martis. Grok, Selena.
Selena
could be Martis perhaps, just in case you don't want to give Flash Tyrants the advantage of having the Ashura King. But we have to see this last pick. Again, AIRASIA SAIYAN has the benefit of that.
Bane ban.
That's good.
This means Martis?
No, Grok. Definitely Grok. Right. And it looks like AIRASIA SAIYAN will have Selena and somebody to choose from.
Martis.
Yep, maybe Martis.
But Rush does like Cho as well.
Cho as well, correct.
AIRASIA SAIYAN plays a really great Cho. But yet again, Diggy is still open for Flash Tyrants to pick. I mean, Diggy is a problem for AIRASIA SAIYAN right now. There you go, the Cho. We picked out really accurate prediction by Eduardo. Let's go. But just jokes aside, Lancelot was
It's gonna be hovering already.
Oh my god, I can't stop about his fans.
Natalia is also open. A lot of assassins are open here. You have Gushin as well to choose if you want to be a poor assassin. And looks like they're gonna lock down onto... Or they're gonna hover onto Diggy first, not lock down. And they're gonna lock down to Diggy and Kagura. So they kind of give that warning signal. And you did talk about it before. You said that the Diggy last pick was a better pick comparing to put him
compared to pick earlier. So
correct.
Now AIRASIA SAIYAN might not go for the Archive.
Yes. But here's the thing. They can mix things up and try to make that Diggy a bit...
Balance it up a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit aggressive,
less
not more
impactful.
defensive. Yeah.
Correct. And it looks like they're going to go in with the hovering of Hylos and Lancelot. I love the Hylos pickup, but the Lancelot isn't. And it looks like they're going to go for the primary actress.
The Harley from Rush. The Harley from Rush, he's
picking.
known for playing mid lane. He's great at all the heroes, but he's really famous for playing Harley. And one of my favorite champions as well.
Correct, and Harley is also known as the mage marksman. So
Mage
if you don't have a marksman, this is like a hybrid marksman. In the early to mid games, he's very, very damaging is here. So it looks like Flash Tyrants will go in with their final 2 picks. I feel like they need to get their marksmen, assassins, or at least the damage dealers here.
See, my marksman charm is going on to you, and marksman meta.
Very triggering over here.
Let's go.
Oh, and it looks like it won't be a marksman, but it will be an Aurora with Lancelot. So they have dual mages lined up here, and 1 primary assassin for Lancelot itself.
So not too much of a tanky composition except Grok. Flash Tyrants will be going for the aggressive play. Flicker, freeze into coldness, destroy.
Yep.
So strong. And we do see a lot of teams like to do this, and especially Flash Tyrants, because we don't see a lot of teams pick Aurora, because it's not very popular, but a lot of different teams that likes to innovate, just like Flash Tyrants,
correct,
will be picking up the Aurora for themselves. In terms of AIRASIA SAIYAN as well, they do have the Selena yet again with the long range stun.
It was actually Martis. Martis was last pick.
As well, yes, as well as the Martis that is actually extremely strong as a fighter. So the fighter meta is also real.
Interesting enough that Martis has to be the last pick here, so we're gonna see how Flash Tyrants will counter-react to this using AIRASIA SAIYAN lineup. But then, this is the moment of truth. Predictions, Ido. Go ahead. You have to go first before me.
AIRASIA SAIYAN.
AIRASIA SAIYAN. I kind of like their...
I don't want to explain anymore.
Okay,
AIRASIA
I kind of
SAIYAN.
like... Okay, I'll tell you what this is. I kind of like their lineup. They have a lot of initiation coming in, but they're just calling for doom. They already know that Diggy has been chosen already. Why go for the Martis? Martis will get cancelled. At the same time, you have Chow as well getting literally just cancelled out as well. So it's going to be tough. I'm going to give my bet onto Team Flash Tyrants here.
I do have to disagree though. AIRASIA SAIYAN, they are picking a composition that they are really comfortable with.
Yes, comfortable.
Right now.
The same thing as game 1, but hey, I might be wrong.
I'm gonna prove you wrong now. I mean, AIRASIA SAIYAN is gonna prove you wrong. Whoa, 30 seconds into the game, a little bit of aggression already by Swan.
And you can see that the matchups coming in from the bottom lane. Grok will be matching up against Martis. Perhaps Hylos will join in the fray. Alongside in the mid lane, Diggy perhaps will be going to the bottom after helping out Kagura with the, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the Slayer buff where it increases the attack. Hylos, as mentioned, will join Martis downwards. Alongside with Harley in the mid lane against Kagura. And the top lane, Aurora and Lancelot will go face to face with Chow and Selena.
We do see a little bit of proxy going up and more action on the bottom side of the map. Martis will want to get Swan, but there's backup coming in from Diggy.
And Diggy will come in, but then where's the follow-up? The top lane, however, Flash Tyrants, they will lose a member towards AIRASIA SAIYAN. It looks like Solo's getting the kill onto Xian at the top lane. Very interesting progression coming in from AIRASIA SAIYAN. They get the early kill for that confidence booster. At the bottom lane, there is just much more poking coming in from both sides.
We do see that Turtle will be spawned out right here in 20 seconds, and AIRASIA SAIYAN having the early kill lead might translate into a Turtle kill really soon. Flash Tyrants 2 minutes in, not doing so hot because of the Selena pressure coming in, along with the Cho and Harley, 3-man coming onto the top lane.
It looks like 3-man indeed, but then they're just gonna fall back as Flash Tyrants will get the kill with Diggy onto Selena.
They made a mistake mistake. AIRASIA SAIYAN got caught off guard, and 2 minutes in, Flash Tyrant even up the scores already.
Even the scores are the same thing, but it feels like Flash Tyrants, they have that momentum. I kind of feel their aura coming in as Turtle will be contested. Gripax again getting caught off guard, but Jahat will be using the Asura King Martyrs on that multi-core and trying to wait for the decimate, but then Diggy's ultimate will pop out. The Turtle will be stolen. Was it still over Flash Turrets and Tyrants? They're gonna go in ahead. Swan is gonna get the revenge kill onto Kagura. And it looks like another kill coming in from Selena's side. AIRASIA SAIYAN, they are going to go Super Saiyan. They want to win, but then Grok killing members again, making it an even trade for both sides.
That was just back and forth right there. 2-for-2 exchange. AIRASIA SAIYAN did get the turtle for themselves, getting ahead. Not really getting ahead, you know, evening out the goal advantage so far. AIRASIA SAIYAN really want to fly high. They don't want Flash Tyrants to dominate them just so much as happened in the first game, and my goodness, are they trying to perform hard in this game.
The 2 kills trade is much more worth it for AIRASIA SAIYAN because they are able to get the turtle, like you did mention, but then Rush, a lot of problem in here. Wow, an instant shutdown by Swan using his skills. There's no way that Rush could run from there with a great timing.
That wild charge coming in from Swan, so much damage coming in. Gripax getting the reverse time, getting the freeze, coming in backside. Obi as well, and trying to run away with the glorious power. He gets the stun, will be able to run away. Gripax with the escape.
But Gripax with the escape, he's unable to cover for Selena. Selena wanted to continue on to at least deal some damage, but then there isn't enough time.
Not enough time indeed. AIRASIA SAIYAN is in a ticking time bomb right now. Lancelot will be, you know, Lancelot Kagura is really strong in the game because they does so much damage late in the game with area effect. So they have to stop them right here. Rush having the single target damage will be helping out. There you go.
Oh no, Eon. You have to be careful. The Ring of Flames is there though. Unfortunately, it's a little too late. The HP was really, really low already. And AIRASIA SAIYAN will get back and equalize the kill.
And Turtle right there is spawned at the right time. AIRASIA SAIYAN is positioning well to take the turtle, and let's see whether they are able to take it.
Oh, looks like the start of the turtle will go in with Flash Tyrants.
The top side as
well. Sorry, it was AIRASIA SAIYAN over here. And it looks like nobody's going to contest for that. Meanwhile, Penjahat at the top lane, I think he's a little bit too over-aggressive and he will fall back. But then a turtle for a hero, I think it's a fair trade.
A little bit of a sacrifice. Penjahat dying on the top side of the map, but gets the turtle for themselves. They're still trying to catch up in terms of goal advantage. So that turtle is needed against Flash Tyrants. So they have the single target damage. They have to do all these pickups, but instead Flash Tyrants are doing it against them on the top side of the map. So they did not get a kill per se, but AIRASIA SAIYAN focusing on the objectives really well.
Objectives indeed. And looking at the charts here, Flash Tyrants did manage to take down one turret. Nothing much significant. The first tier turrets are very, very easy to be destroyed. It just opens up a bit of a breathing space, but then AIRASIA SAIYAN, they need to get the farm. As looks like Kingdom has come over here with the ice. Unfortunately, Logan. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the immortality, sorry, the immunity was there, and it did not affect Logan even a single bit.
And right now, we do see AIRASIA SAIYAN is neck to neck in terms of the goal advantage. Oh, but more kills on the top side of the map. Unfortunately, we did not see that. Harley trying to get away from the Gronk. Rush is indeed a great mage. We do see some backup coming in. Selena gets the stun.
Oh, looks like the Ring of Flames comes in. Can Grok survive this? And I don't... Yeah, he still survives it over here. As the rest of Flash Tyrants will go in for the counter attack. Diggy killing off Selena. Maybe more perhaps. Lancelot, he should have followed up with that. Maybe perhaps the cooldown skills is viable.
The backup was quick from AIRASIA SAIYAN, but even quicker from Flash Tyrants living up to the name. They come in with a flash and oh
my goodness, look at that Aurora running away with the slither of health. The fight just continues on for Flash Tyrants and of course AIRASIA SAIYAN. I was about to go grab a fast over here, but then no worries on that. looking at the situation, Logan is in a lot of trouble with the rest of the members of Team AirAsia Saiyan. Flash Tyrants, they are very aggressively pushing into the behind enemy lanes here. Swan is able to go a lot of distraction, and that's about it. That stopped the war.
AIRASIA SAIYAN trying to stall as much as possible. Rush will be on the top lane, will be getting the turret for himself, but they did lose the bottom turret to Flash Tyrants. This is not great in terms of the objective gameplay right here. They are focusing on the objectives, but they seem to be unable to hold on against Flash Tyrants right here because they're so aggressive with the Aurora ulti, with the Kona's Destroy, with the freeze already ready to go.
It's two teams that actually kind of show their aggression. The only downside is AirAsia Saiyan aggression is not as impactful compared to Flash Tyrants. So Flash Tyrants right now, they're just riding the driver's seat, but it's just neck to neck. However, a little bit of difference comes into play.
You do see that Cho has his Athena shield and the Wizard boots already for himself. Will be having a little bit of a tankiness to go into the fights and catch out Flash Tyrants, but will they be able to catch out Flash Tyrants though? They are on the bottom side of the lane right here. We don't see Lord around here, but it seems like AIRASIA SAIYAN is trying to catch out somebody right now, and will Kagura be the target?
Oh, Kagura looks like she will be the target. She will be teleporting back before Aurora killing off somebody over there. But Martis and the rest of the members of AIRASIA SAIYAN will kill off Kagura. Meanwhile, the top lane, they will go in for one kill and one turret at least, and might go for the second one. This is the final turret at the top lane. My oh my, they're gonna fall back.
A great catch by AIRASIA SAIYAN, but losing out the tower for themselves is not great for them because the objective gameplay is strong and the aggression as well from Flash Tyrant is really good. AIRASIA SAIYAN losing out in terms of the kills, losing in terms of the goal advantage ever so slightly, but most importantly, the towers, because the towers means dominance all over the map. Flash Tyrants controlling the game so far.
And Oracle has been obtained by Swan's Grog, making him a lot tankier this time around, especially adding into the MP status. But then the war comes in. Logan, he's gonna run away. He's gonna be protected by the rest of his team members. Unfortunately, his team members will have to suffer the consequences. Diggy will get the kill onto one of the members of AIRASIA SAIYAN. And AIRASIA SAIYAN, they had to run away into safety. No way at all they can save this turret. Oh, look at that. Harley unfortunately getting caught off guard there.
My favorite hero being slain in a professional game. What
Sorry,
a
though.
sad sight to see, but my goodness, AIRASIA SAIYAN losing out the edge 9 minutes in, and Flash Tyrants looking already to close the game. They are still on it. The aggression is there!
And the coldness comes true here with the help of Aurora, and now Kagura will secure the kill. The rest of the members of Flash Tyrants, they're just gonna farm into the opponent's base. Diggy's ulti did connect over here to cancel any BS from Chow. The rest of the members, Selena wanted to join the fray, but then it's just a little too late. Everyone is just dispersed. They just killed one member, they stole the farm, and they just run away.
Flash Tyrants were a little bit aggressive on the AIRASIA SAIYAN jungle right there because they know that Lord was there, so they were a little bit careful and they have to back away. If they lose that fight right there, could translate into a Lord for AIRASIA SAIYAN, and they already have the edge and they will not lose it. They are playing a little bit cautiously right now, KBC.
And even though Obi using the Aurora, he's level 9, he's pretty underfarmed compared to everyone. Of course, according to Grip Packs, but he's still holding his ground. He's still assisting in here. But then Swan, he's going to use his ulti, did not connect to anyone. Ring of Flames as well, no effect whatsoever.
My goodness, AIRASIA, oh, the Abyssal Arrow lands, but it does not get the stun, and what's going on right here?
Oh, here comes the team fight. Kingdom comes again with the ice coldness here. Kagura killing off Hylos in this process as Lancelot comes in with the kill. Selena getting the trigger before burning down, getting shut down by Aurora, and Martis running for his dear life. 4 members then. No way. There's no way he's able to run away from there, leaving only Harley alive.
AIRASIA SAIYAN struggling to find an opening for the team fight. It is because, yet again, is because of the Diggy with the time bomb. With the reverse time just makes it so hard for an opening to come in for AIRASIA SAIYAN, and they just get reverse situations over reverse situations every time. Just makes it really hard for them.
I want to point out that Swan's wall also disrupts the team fight. Like, it kind of segregate the first member who got shut down first. The rest of the members are actually behind the wall, so there was no backup already from whatsoever.
That's right, that's right.
So great play by him.
Let's check out the items. Selena having the winter detergent for herself already. This is very important for Selena, because if she's ever getting caught out, Selena will be able to be in the defensive position.
Oh, Solos! Oh, Solos is able to be saved by Harley as Harley gets the better of the Flash Tyrant member over here. I did not see the kill from him because of the kill cam, but then here comes the aggression from AIRASIA SAIYAN. They know that this is a loophole that they should be taking onwards, but then the rest of the members of Flash Tyrants, they are smart. They know when to back out. They know when to stop pushing for walls.
The disengage is so good by Flash Tyrants, and I do think they are the only team that is able to work well with Diggy, and more actions coming in.
Oh no, Martis fighting for his dear life. Unfortunately, a lot of spells has been done onto the Ashura King. He has no choice but to sleep. And now you can see the AIRASIA SAIYAN are losing turrets after turrets, and this is not looking good.
They're trying to push and they're trying to focus on the objective, but more action coming in. Rush tries to get away from Swan, and Swan will not take that deadly magic for himself.
He doesn't have any follow-up, but then this is the follow-up that they need. Flash Tyrants comes in again. Lancelot killing of Selena with the help of 4 members, and this spells for the Lord.
The Lord is here. The winter detergent was not enough for Selena to survive the game. Swan is still trying to zone them out. The fight is so strong coming in from Flash Tyrants.
And it looks like it's going to be a bait over here. Logan is going to suffer a lot of damage here as Lancelot comes in with the kill. And Lancelot, he just cancelled out Ring of Flame using his second skill.
The Taunt
Roses.
Wow, so good. The invulnerability helped, because Lancelot will not take the final damage coming in from Harley with the deadly magic and Poker Trick combo. That was so well timed by Lancelot. Shen, great player.
And you know, Xian, it was reminding me of one situation where I was hosting a 1 versus 1 battle. Leslie was having a final shot onto an ulti, and Lancelot just uses Torn Roses. GG.
No problem.
Cancel off.
I have the Torn Rose and you have the losses, and Shen right here engaging the Lord for himself.
He wants to engage, but he knows somebody's camping over there. Greepax, meanwhile, he's gonna get caught. And he is gonna get a lot of damage. AIRASIA SAIYAN, they need to follow out right here. They need to save the teammate. Greepax here is gonna get harassed down by Swan. Swan also has to be careful. He knows that he's not tanky yet. But then the bottom lane, my oh my, Martis, oh, he's gonna fall back.
He's gonna fall back right there. The disengage is so great, and the Diggy ultimate, just perfect timing. And time after again, this could be a pun right? Time after again, the reverse time and the time bomb is just so much of a big problem for AIRASIA SAIYAN. They are missing the flight right now. They are missing the game because of this disengages. Flash Tyrants just know what they're doing.
And it's the lane control that plays into the actual role. As you can see, fight does come out here. Diggy pop his ulti a little bit too quick, perhaps trying to disengage Cho from that wall, or starting the initiator from there. But then again, looking at this, Flash Tyrants are very making things very annoying for AIRASIA SAIYAN.
That's right. I mean, Logan as the Cho finds it really hard to engage along with Greepax as well. The Glorious Pathway are mostly used to engage, but the Diggy, my god,
cancel.
We have to talk about it again, because if the Glorious Pathway slows them down, but Diggy's ultimate cancels all of that, so it just nullifies
everything.
Yep. Especially the Glorious Pathway. So having Albi with the freeze and coldness destroy coming in from the back is just coming in too strong. They have a really great crowd control deny coming in, and Greepax getting caught yet again by the reverse line.
Oh no, Greepax again, coldness comes in. Oh, winter has come, but then Greepax is able to run away, and now Xian, he's down to a slit of hell. He will survive from the Ring of Flames over here, but then Swan has been the annoyance of this team against here. And oh, Penjahat, bottom lane, he's pushing.
That's right.
He's actually pushing. something.
Arrows, however, the Selena arrows, the Abyssal arrows, does not work as well. If in case it... Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Selena is able to take down Diggy over here. A quick kill. And Selena will run away, will flicker away from their Swan. He wanted to use his ultimate here, but did not connect to Selena.
And my goodness, what a play by Flash Tyrant so far. 18 to 8. 4.7 to 4.3, still doing really well from themselves. AIRASIA SAIYAN struggling to build their own wings back, and they will try their best to get onto Flash Tyrants, but how will they do that?
Well, they're doing it right. They have Martis split pushing the lane, backstabbing him from time to time. They're also trying to be an annoyance as themselves here, comparing to Team Flash Tyrants, but Team Flash Tyrants, they have to be careful. They know that this is not the game that they should lose. They will have to continue on as the fight will struck in. Flash Tyrants will suffer the ultimate from Grok, and then many more. Logan being pulled back here as Selena from Team AIRASIA SAIYAN is able to kill here. As you can see, Martis, he will be going up here and helping out with the team. Backstab with a double kill onto Aurora, and that's a lot over here.
Oh man, the fight being won by AIRASIA SAIYAN. The wings are being built right now, and my goodness, Kagura is alone, and AIRASIA SAIYAN going for the tower right now. Could this be a win for AIRASIA SAIYAN? Oh my goodness, KBC, what's going on?
They are doing things right now. They are able to get that wipe out. Oh my, AIRASIA SAIYAN are back into the game. And we have to give them a lot of credit. They were doing the split pushes well. Martis was on time with the team fights in the mid lane. He's able to backstab them behind enemy lines. Not only getting 1 kill, but 2 kills and leading to more deaths of Flash Tyrants. No time of recovery for coming back for the protection of the base.
Huge turnaround by AIRASIA SAIYAN. My goodness, how did they even lose? I mean, how did Flash Tyrant lose out the game? They were ahead in kills, in towers, and suddenly, all of a sudden, the Abyssal arrow lands, and they just pick them off one by one, and there you go, the Martis coming in from the backside, gets the double kill.
Correct.
And wow, that just worked out. They just need one great team fight.
Like I said, the team fight does matter again, and that one great team fight managed to secure 4 kills, giving no room of comeback to at least support the rest of the turrets. AIRASIA SAIYAN knew that this is the opportunity they take, finish them off, and going in for the final blow onto the Crystal base.
Amazing. The last game of the day, we get 1-1, and my goodness, we can't wait to see the highlights right here, just showing. You see, we can see that AIRASIA SAIYAN just losing out. They do get the turtle for themselves, but they are losing all these fights, losing all these small battles. Grok is just so aggressive, and my word, what they are trying their best to claw over the game, and they did take the game for themselves at the end.
Correct. And even though Flash Tyrants, they have a lot of momentum early on, it was, like I said, that one fight only just crumbled everything.
And we are just waiting for the last fight. This is not this is not important. Just kidding.
Well,
that was the fight that mattered for AIRASIA SAIYAN.
And I have to give credits to Flash Tyrants. They really put a lot of pressure onto AIRASIA SAIYAN. They have the same mindset. They have a lot of similarities in terms of attacking one another. It's just that Flash Tyrants, they are the team that excels in team fights.
True.
They are the better team in team fights. But then, when you have annoyance like Martis coming in, ooh, the Martis was backstabbing the towers.
He was not even doing well in the game.
Correct.
And he just need one good performance. Panjahat coming in from the backside, and we'll see that really quickly. This is just another fight where Flash Tyrant did get another, win another team fight against AIRASIA SAIYAN, but there was one team fight that mattered, and we're still waiting for it to happen. It could be this one, and there you go. Diggy being caught out right there. The ultimate did not matter. Lancelot tried to save them, but man, it's just a great team fight.
Yep, and Martis, you can see from the bottom lane, going to transition all to the mid lane. The rest of Flash Tyrants used up all of their utilities. They had no choice but to back away, but then they did not expect the Martis to come in and just sweep things off.
Scaring Luna away. The Kagura was like, nope, I'm out. Nobody's there to defend. Kagura was alone, and there you go. The single target fights. That was really well executed by AIRASIA SAIYAN. They know what they need to do. That Martis was spot on.
I feel like they don't waste any opportunities. They found a window opportunity, they just ram into it. Because if they were to fall back again to reset, there's no point. I think Flash Tyrants can recover and perhaps that game would be theirs already from there.
AIRASIA SAIYAN clawing their way to victory from the grave earlier on. Flash Tyrant took game 1.
They did good, yeah.
Flash Tyrant got game 1,
yeah.
And then AIRASIA SAIYAN finally coming back, and we will have a game 3, correct, KBC?
Yes, indeed, and it's a very close game too, we've seen, but then it's all down to the final game later onwards. We'll be right back after this short commercial break, but before that, MPL is brought to you by...
Oh, sorry.
You will do it.
EGG Network. Yes, EGG Network and Moonton, the amazing companies that make this happen.
The amazing partners that make this happen, the Professional League. We'll be right back for the final game of Game 3 after this break.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Hero Spotlight where we introduce the latest heroes of Mobile Legends. This week we are releasing the infamous Lord of Thieves, Cloud, and his simian sidekick, Dexter. As the Land of Dawn's King of Thieves, Cloud is a mischievous and sneaky fellow who can steal practically anything. In fact, with the help of his trusty sidekick Dexter, Cloud has never failed a job. After going to great lengths to acquire Mr. Rooney's mysterious device, Cloud made quite a few enemies and has no choice but to join the battlefield. As the Lord of Thieves, Cloud is ridiculously difficult for enemies to catch, and the off chance that Cloud and Dexter find themselves caught in the tight scuffle, they are able to unleash a devastating barrage of gunfire upon enemies to make a great escape. For his first skill, Cloud robs his enemies of movement and attack speed within a fan-shaped area, dealing physical damage in the process. If the crowd control of this skill wasn't enough, Cloud gains a certain amount of the movement and attack speed he robbed from enemy units, although the precise amount depends on the number of enemy units affected. Cloud can get a higher buff if he steals movement and attack speed from enemy heroes, so keep that in mind. Using this skill, Cloud can ensure that he can move freely while hindering his enemies, thus creating a safer environment for him to eliminate enemies. As for his second skill, Cloud uses Mr. Rooney's device to summon a mirror image of Dexter, which auto-attacks enemy units. Activating the skill again allows Cloud to instantly teleport to the mirror Dexter's location, indeed making Cloud quite difficult to catch. Dexter's mirror image deals physical damage and carries the effects of his basic attacks. This skill is highly flexible and is great for when Cloud wants to make an epic attack or a dashing retreat. Try using this skill to break into enemy lines, then activate Cloud's ultimate for a devastating attack. Using the skill, even if Cloud's ultimate is not ready, will also throw enemies off balance, as he cuts in and out of the skirmish. Now for Cloud's ultimate. He and Dexter join together in an explosive 360-degree attack that deals continuous physical damage to at most 2 enemy units. This skill also carries the effects of basic attacks and gives Cloud a temporary shield. Any attack speed buffs will increase the hits of damage dealt. Using Cloud's ultimate with equipment items that buff the effects of basic attacks, such as Golden Staff, can result in massive damage against enemy units. Regarding the 2-target limitation, we highly recommend to only use Cloud's ultimate when there are only 2 enemy heroes nearby, for greater damage. Also, be sure to take advantage of the added shield to launch a deadly counterattack against enemies. Finally, for his passive, Cloud's partner in crime, Dexter, will help him attack, dealing bonus damage to Cloud's targets. Keep in mind, this passive carries the bonus effects of basic attacks. Therefore, we highly recommend Cloud to equip items that buff the effects of basic attacks. As for the equipment items, we recommend the following 3 sets. Cloud's passive and ultimate are both highly dependent on basic attack effects. Thus, Golden Staff is a perfect pick. Cloud, being able to deal 2 hits of damage, can easily activate the effects of Golden Staff. In terms of emblem sets, we highly recommend everyone to use the Marksman emblem set, which provides strong lifesteal effects and DPS buffs, all of which are great with Cloud's nature. As for talents, definitely try using Greed, Swift, and Weakness Finder. In fact, definitely use Weakness Finder as it greatly helps Cloud when exerting crowd control and reaping. For battle spells, we recommend using Inspire. In our eyes, there is no better battle spell for Cloud's heavy focus on DPS. Cloud sneakily takes down an enemy tower, enemies closing in on his location. Cloud cleverly uses the Art of Thievery to slow down the enemies. He summons a mirror image and immediately teleports away from Johnson and Aurora's dangerous attacks. What a clutch move. Now Lancelot and Freyr coming in hot. Cloud activates his devastating ultimate and eliminates both of them. Cloud switches positions with the mirror image once again to dodge another of Johnson's attacks. Cloud eliminates Aurora and Layla as they attempt to escape. Johnson's rushing back into the skirmish, but is no match for Cloud's hit and run shots. Wow, a pentakill. And that's Mobile Legends' latest hero, Cloud, coming soon for 599 diamonds or 32,000 battle points. Make sure to take advantage of the 30% launch week discount. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hi everyone, we meet again in this new episode of Mobile Legends.
Welcome back all for our very final game for week 1, day 2 of the MPL Season 2 Malaysia and Singapore, which is brought to you by Moonton and EGG Network. And it's gonna be the game that is highlighted at the very last moment. AIRASIA SAIYAN drawing that out in round 2 against Flash Tyrants, and now it's gonna be the deciding factor. Which team is gonna bring 2 points instead of 1?
That's right, the match of the day, the match of the century. I mean, like, AIRASIA SAIYAN is trying to come back from Flash Tyrants, and they did it extremely well. And it just took one fight.
Yes, just one
with
fight.
That Martis coming from the backside, take out the core players, which is Albi on the Aurora. Because Albi on the Aurora was laying ice on them. There was like Kona's destroy after Kona's destroy after Kona's destroy, and Martis was like, you know what? I'm gonna come all the way back and take you out. And there you go. They had the game for themselves.
Yeah, and there was a lot of members were kind of falling down like flies. I think there were 4 members falling down like flies.
And there was Kagura left.
Yeah.
And she can't do anything at that point because all of them were alive. It was 4-0.
So I felt like Flash
That was
Tyrants...
a clutch game.
clutch. Yes, I do agree on that clutch game. I felt like Flash Tyrants, they don't really have any problems with the double mage setup into their lineup. I feel that was actually good. There was like a lot of shutdown, lockdown stuff. It's just that final game itself, perhaps the meta awareness, they need to be more aware.
And we'll be finding out whether AIRASIA SAIYAN will be able to take that away from Flash Tyrants, or Flash Tyrants will be dominating, living up to their name right here. Let's check out the first ban, Hellcat being banned out yet again. AIRASIA SAIYAN not liking the Hellcat so much.
Yeah, I kind of like that ban. It's a very standard ban already. Hellcat, nobody wants to deal with a playmaking assassin like Hellcat himself. It looks like Grok is going to be banned out as well instantly. They don't really want to deal with these annoyances. And even though, if I still recall that
the enemy
Flash Tyrants actually had Grok before, right?
Yeah.
And then they kind of lost that game previously.
They lost that game. I mean,
because of that one fight. Yeah, I mean,
they were doing really well.
Yes.
They were trying to close that game out desperately, but AIRASIA SAIYAN just turned it around. Speaking of turning around, Jawhead being banned out, Selena being banned out as well. Does not want to see the Abyssal Arrow. Hayabusa being picked up by Solos.
Yeah, Hayabusa being picked up by Solos, as Flash Tyrants will go in with Lancelot and Cho.
Oh, really good combo so far, but we will see whether... Oh, the Kaja being picked out by Rush. Rush has been switching in between fighter and tank roles and mid lane roles, so maybe Rush could play a pretty mean Kaja along with the Martis pick. They like the Martis. The Martis has won the game for themselves.
Yep.
And might be going for another Martis. Logan locks it in.
Yep, indeed. And the Martis was actually the final pick, was the last pick from there. And I predicted that the Martis wouldn't be that effective in terms of team fight because of Diggy's ultimate. But that Martis was a different lane. It went a different role. It went to the backstab lanes and able to solo push turrets here. So good pick from AIRASIA SAIYAN previously. And looking at that Flash Tyrants.
Going for the Bane right there. What's going on? I mean, Bane is amazingly strong. Does have a lot of AoE damage. All of his damage is AoE. The Rum, the Crab Claw Cannon, and the Daily Catch.
Yeah.
All of it.
But
Area effect.
They don't have a mage at the moment for Flash Tyrant, so they're gonna go with the tanks. Purposely, you know, a bit of mini hybrid tanks here. So Minotaur and Bane to push things out. AIRASIA SAIYAN, they can at least counter this properly. They're gonna go with the Harley.
Go for the Harley yet again. Along with the high loss, they like the glorious pathway for themselves. It did not work earlier because of the Diggy, although they won the game. But it might be another Diggy pickup from Flash Tyrants.
It worked for defensive maneuvers because he was using the ultimate to run away from danger. That was, but in terms of offense, it's not really that.
Oh, change! A little bit of change.
Natalia. No, sorry. It was Eon's Natalia. One of them. They're just fixing out. They're just.
There are a lot of multiplayers. I mean, they can play anything. And there you go, Rush with the Harley, Logan with the Kaja, solos on the Hayabusa, Gripax on the high loss, Panjahat with that amazing Martyrs.
And Eon with Bane, Chao with Lun with Chao, Xian with Lancelot, and the rest of them falling back. So this is gonna be the deciding game.
The deciding game, indeed. AIRASIA SAIYAN versus Flash Tyrants. Predictions.
Wow, I love AIRASIA SAIYAN's move. That final push over there, but I felt that that was
you kind of felt like they got lucky, right?
Yes, they got lucky a bit.
You kind of felt like they got lucky.
Yes, because of that one fight. But if they continue on with the Martyrs play, that player style, I think it's good. For me, Flash Tyrants at the moment.
Flash Tyrants at the moment, but I will be going for the team that will be flying high in this game. AIRASIA SAIYAN versus Flash Tyrants, the final game of the day. Whoever wins will be deciding the series for themselves.
They will get away 2 points while the other get 1 point, but again, none of them will go home empty-handed.
And my word, no aggressions so far on the top side of the map. Natalia and Cho tries to do a little bit of proxy farming, and Martis does spot them on the top side of the map. Solos might be going, and we see Natalia roaming around the map, wants to try to steal the buff against AIRASIA SAIYAN, and right now, it just doesn't work out so far.
It doesn't work out so far because there was a lot of threats there. Yeah. There was a lot of threats. There was Hayabusa, there was high loss. There was Martis as well around the lane. So it's not a smart move or visible move to actually do it. And Natalia is very squishy in the early game. Meanwhile, you can see that the engagements comes in. Logan, ooh, he's going to take down a bit of a poking damage over here, but they are going to move out safely away from the map.
Ooh, we do see Harley on the bottom side of the map with Kaja though, so Harley will not be doing the mid lane solos and it's gonna be solos with the Hayabusa soloing the middle lane. We do see Natalia rotating to the bot lane, might have some action coming in for Flash Tyrants. We see Natalia just roaming around looking for an opening, and there you go.
Opening comes in before it just get disengaged. A very early start, but then it looks like it's gonna be a trap over here. The rest of the members of AIRASIA SAIYAN thought that, you know what, Flash Tyrants, they might fall back already, but nope, they're going to continue on with aggression and taking the crab for themselves.
That's right, the crab will give more goal advantage to the Lancelot, and we see 4 members on the bottom side of the map. We'll be doing a tower dive really soon.
A tower dive indeed. Here comes Obi with the Natalia, but then they will not connect with one another. 4 members at the bottom lane putting so much pressure. What can they do?
But they will be rotating on top to get the turtle for themselves. AIRASIA SAIYAN does spot this though. Natalia is around, might be getting onto solos, and we do know that AIRASIA SAIYAN wants to try to contest it. And my goodness, what's going on, KBC?
Contestant comes in, and Hayabusa is able to steal away again from Flash Tyrant. And a first blood comes in for AIRASIA SAIYAN. Double kills coming in from their team, and that is a win-win situation for AIRASIA SAIYAN alone.
Did they get the turtle for themselves?
They get the turtle.
They did get the turtles for themselves. My goodness, they got the turtle. They got the 2 kills for themselves. Almost 3 minutes in, 2 kills. 1 minute, 1 kill. Not too shabby for AIRASIA SAIYAN.
2 kills and turtle. That's the more important point that we want to emphasize. There's a lot of goal being played here, and AIRASIA SAIYAN starting off good.
Their wings will not be broken just yet, but will be ready to do just that. And we see Pajal spotting him out. What was that? That was an amazing prediction coming out from that Martis, the Ashura aura is real, and he does see some Natalia. I mean, Panjahat is actually an assassin player, so he does understand how Natalia works. He plays a mean Natalia as well, so you are not gonna mess around with me, Albi. But we do see Natalia going to the bottom side of the map. Will be looking for an opening. He does spot the Harley.
And look at that Minotaur running away, trying to run away, but then AIRASIA SAIYAN with the Kaya is able to stop. Minion Fury comes in before Minotaur falls down to the graveyard. But then Flash Tyrants, they have no choice but to have two members fall down again. AIRASIA SAIYAN are just picking themselves up 4-0 early on into the game.
Natalia was there, but AIRASIA SAIYAN was not aware of that. But they are able to deal with this situation because their backup was there, and they just take out Flash Tyrant, and also the top lane tower Martis is there, and we do see backup coming in from Flash Tyrants.
Oh, Panjahat, he has to run away from this angle, but then it isn't enough. He's gonna get sauteed down by the rest of the members of Team Flash Tyrants, giving them their first kill in the scoreboard.
This is bad for them right now because Flash Tyrants is positioned well to get the turtle for themselves, and we do see Solos trying to get the crab for themselves, but Cho is here with the Jeet Kune Do. Man, oh man, what a play so far.
And AIRASIA SAIYAN, they get a kill with Harley over there onto Minotaur, and now the kills are just racking up, giving a lot of farm advantage for AIRASIA SAIYAN. They can be very formidable in these early to mid game stages.
Natalia looking for an opening, will be going away from Turtle, and Turtle has been slain by AIRASIA SAIYAN. AIRASIA SAIYAN leading the way, 13k to 9.2, building their wings to victory.
And this is what I want to see from AIRASIA SAIYAN. They are back on track. Kaya with the pull of the Divine Judgment here. The Ring of Flames will definitely take out Chao, the Karate Kid, and then Flash Tyrants will have to run away in fear. It looks like Natalia is somewhere around the vicinity, but then there is no follow-up. There's nothing much they can do. Logan has been playing really exceptionally well, but then here comes the trouble. Where are his teammates? You're just a support, and oh, looks like it's gonna stop there at the moment.
This is the AIRASIA SAIYAN we know and love. Rush with the Harley, Solos with the Assassin, Logan with the Tank and Fighter is just proper AIRASIA SAIYAN gameplay. They were changing up their team composition so much early on, having players play roles they're not comfortable with, and right now they are just on top of their game right now.
Kaya wants to do something over here. He's going to use the boost onto his teammates, trying to put more pressure in lanes and taking down the first turret here. A nice stun coming in for High Loss as the AoE damage just finds the wrong person in hand. It looks like Swan again will get caught up as he is running away for his dear life. Mega kill comes in for Harley, the Mage Marksman. A double kill comes in for Lancelot here, and maybe a triple one. Look at that kill. Killing spree coming in for Kaya.
Oh my god. AIRASIA SAIYAN winning out that team fight, and there you go, another fight. Cho has been taken down by the Martis, and they will go for the offensive, going for the turret for themselves.
But Natalia is at the top lane. Again, it's just one turret. It's the first turret. You're sacrificing your third tier turret for this angle. AIRASIA SAIYAN is just pushing in like planes in the sky.
And we do see that Lord right here is almost spawning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you go. AIRASIA SAIYAN will be having a great position to take that down for themselves, but they are rotating around the bot lane, and Albeit spots them. So we might be seeing a little bit of a problem with the positioning right here. Flash Tyrant might be catching out.
Oh no! Minion Fury comes into play, but then Logan, he has to fall down. He is able to carry Xian into the turret vicinity and giving his team members the follow-up, but then none of them are there.
None of the objectives are being taken after that kill. AIRASIA SAIYAN loses one member. They did not lose any objective, and in fact pushes the creep towards the bottom side of the map, and Bane has to deal with it. This might create a little bit of space for AIRASIA SAIYAN to go for the Lord, but Flash Tyrants is still unaware of this, and they might crash, and the Lord fight will be determining who will be the winner. And it could be Flash Tyrant doing a little bit of a play like AIRASIA SAIYAN earlier.
I mean, the previous game they could have followed up and, you know, sacrificing Logan for his Kaya. They could have get more kills with that, but the rotation was pretty slow. I think they were more focused on pushing the lanes and sacrificing Kaya for that. But then Divine Charge will come in, and that is GG.
Oh my
our dear
God.
Bane here is going to go down with a 25-second cooldown.
And one more action will be coming in. Swan tries to jump away. It's a tank. It was a tank fight.
Not really the best.
Not very exciting
Yeah.
right there. And we do see the Harley having the monster kill for himself, and AIRASIA SAIYAN just wreck with the solos Hayabusa, because he's unstoppable in the late game right now. Natalia might be around. Oh, just cash him out, but just get away from that.
Oh, Hayabusa ulti here is able to slice and dice, but then he is running away from there. There wasn't any follow-up. There's no need to go in and try to fight for the push. Swan again getting caught off guard.
Nice.
And this is looking so grim for Flash Tyrants. Where is the Flash Tyrants for game 1 that we have seen? Where's the dominance coming in? As AIRASIA SAIYAN, they are just rising from the ashes and going up for the skies.
That is right. This is not gonna happen for Flash Tyrants so far, but we can't count them out yet, aren't we? So Rush right now, along with solos, going for the Lord. Hayabusa and Harley securing that for themselves. AIRASIA SAIYAN still pushing the lane on the top side of the map, just distracting Flash Tyrants and getting the Lord for themselves. Meanwhile, Natalia is still trying her best to control the creep wave, trying to create a distraction for AIRASIA SAIYAN, but AIRASIA SAIYAN will not be distracted from this.
You see, if you want to create distractions, make sure your team fight is strong. The problem is Flash Tyrant's team fight is
Not
very
strong right now.
Yeah, it's not impactful. It's quite weak in my opinion. And Natalia, she's doing what she can. She's opening up maps for them. But then where is the follow-up? You are sacrificing tier 3 turrets for tier 1 turrets, which is somewhat an unwise move. Here comes the Divine Judgment over here. The Lord, the Almighty Lord, will push in with the rest of the members of AIRASIA SAIYAN. AIRASIA SAIYAN is looking to put the checkmate down onto Flash Tyrants. The first member falls down for Flash Tyrants. Make it second one over here. Hayabusa, godlike coming in for Harley the Magician. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a little bit too late because the Lord just takes down the Crystal Base into ashes.
You will not break our wings. AIRASIA SAIYAN will fly high and bring everyone in Malaysia flying high tonight. AIRASIA SAIYAN making Malaysia proud along with TRAITOR 2-0. Malaysia versus Singapore 2-0.
Oh, I was about to say 2-1 because of the scoreboard. But yeah, correct indeed, 2-0. As you can see, the MVP is none other than Rush. Rush has been playing this Harley phenomenally. I feel like this is one of the best performance for his game. In fact, this is his first time using, I think, Harley, second time using Harley in the game, but this is the best.
For MPL Season 2, he just used twice, right?
Correct.
So, but he has been, that's his favorite hero. And he's just showing up and showing up really well for now.
I think the comfortable heroes kind of lead to that judgment that, hey, I can perform well for my team, I can perform myself, and that is the result. Now, I want to give huge credit to AIRASIA SAIYAN. I feel like they are, after the first game, after the second game, this third game, they were full of confidence. They know what to do already. They are awakened from the slumber after the first loss, and they did it really well. Take a look at
the highlights.
Yes. And looking at this, AIRASIA SAIYAN played everything according to that good. This is the first steal of
This is the snowball that started the
Yes.
Harley godlike legendary
And
plays.
then 2-0 with the turtle steal. That was really good. This is where Kaya was playing phenomenally. He was also locking down heroes. Critical heroes, by the way. Just critical heroes.
right.
And just melting down the rest of the team in Flash Tyrants.
And my goodness, we gotta give credit to Kanja as well. Just pulling members of
Yep.
Flash Tyrants off the balance. And there's no diggy to stop that this time around. Flash Tyrants just getting crashed by the plane. AIRASIA SAIYAN taking over the game, and there you go, the last team fight. And Natalia was not even there. It came in a little bit too late, and just the crash is just there.
Like I said, Natalia, if you want to create a distraction, make sure your team is fully farmed. Make sure your team is like at a very good position. You can see that Natalia was actually around the final, the bottom turret, bottom lane, and she was really far apart.
Yes.
So she couldn't come back and support the team in that one sense. So it's a bit tough for Flash Tyrants because I feel like their lineup was actually pretty good. That Natalia can do a lot of annoyance, but they did not play their cards right. Meanwhile, AIRASIA SAIYAN, on the other hand, you guys played it fantastically. I finally get that confidence, that sense of confidence back into you guys and continue the good work over there.
Now all the Malaysians be like,
Well,
Saiyan, we
well, you
love
got to give credit to Flash Tyrants as well.
Oh,
They played really well.
yeah, of course.
It's the
Flash
second
Tyrants,
game
I
that-
mean, I'm really close with them as well, and they are aggressive, a bunch of friends that play the game together passionately, and today they face an obstacle.
Yeah.
They were, I mean, it was All Stars versus Underdog, and I do feel like AIRASIA SAIYAN coming in because they do lose out Season 1 as the underdog right here, but it seems like they have, I mean, being the Malaysian All-Star, taking down the All-Star of Singapore. So actually AIRASIA SAIYAN was the underdog, and right now AIRASIA SAIYAN is the star.
Okay, that's your concept, right? I feel like both of them are all-stars, so don't get me wrong. But then here's the thing, AIRASIA SAIYAN get their sweet revenge already.
Yes!
So we're going to move on to one of the graphics over here. It looks
That's right,
like it's going
it
to
will be the standings.
Da-da-da-dang.
Da-da-da. Flash Star is still leading the way though. 2 games played, 3 wins so far, 3 losses as well.
Because they played 2 games, according to here. And Traitors will go in second place. AIRASIA SAIYAN with third place with their victories here. And goes on with Icon, Mystic Burden, We Own the World.
We are World, Bigatron, Borneo Dragon, EVOS Esports Singapore, and Saiyan Reborn in order. Saiyan Reborn because they didn't play yet, but
including Borneo as well.
But wow, EVOS Esports not doing so well at this point.
They started the first game very shaky, so hopefully they can come back and do their homework and go out better. Again, it's still very early. It's only week 1. There's still another 5 more weeks, but don't take it too lightly because if you take it too lightly, the gap...
It's just the start, people.
Yeah.
This is not over yet.
But yeah, you have to take care of the gapping over here. And it looks like we're done for the day.
We're done.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing matches being, played, and we are just... It's just such a pleasure. Let me just be honest. It's a pleasure and honor. Thank you so much to Astro, EGG Network, and Moonton for having us. I'm Eduardo, and this is...
We forgot to mention one more important partner.
Supported by...
Razer. And again, guys, thank you guys so much. This is KBC Sensei. Live by the game, strive for the game. We'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3.
Hi everyone, we meet again in this new episode of Mobile Legends Hero Spotlight. In this episode, we will introduce Aldo, the contractor, who swore to protect the ancient maze of Minos. As the leader of the Minoan Guard, Aldo swore to protect the maze of Minos for his entire life. Unfortunately, the gods saw it fit to punish him by changing his bodily form, giving him a grotesquely large arm that struck fear in the people around him. What's scarier is that his arm can gain seemingly infinite power through the souls trapped within it. Needless to say, Aldo is a formidable foe on the battlefield. Overall, Aldo is capable of attacking nearly any enemy on the map, and he has the ability to endlessly strengthen his attack damage by killing his foes. In short, Aldo is a warrior who possesses strong burst DPS. For his first skill, Aldo activates his arm's latent energy to strengthen his next basic attack. If that attack kills an enemy unit, then Aldo's basic attack damage will permanently increase. What makes this skill even stronger is that enhanced basic attacks will deal bonus damage against minions, making Aldo a good choice for laning. In fact, this skill is Aldo's primary DPS skill. We recommend everyone to solo a lane in order to accumulate as much damage enhancements as possible, thus allowing Aldo to become a deadly foe in mid to late game. For his second skill, Aldo activates a defensive barrier that makes him immune to all basic attacks and reduces damage from other attack types. When reactivating the skill within 1 second of activation, or when the skill duration ends, Aldo will stun and damage nearby enemy units. Use the skill before charging into a skirmish, and Aldo will most likely survive long enough to use his first skill twice. If the battle feels too heated, taking advantage of this skill's stun effect can be very useful in promoting Aldo's survivability. For his ultimate, Aldo can temporarily gain the field of vision of any one of the enemy heroes. During this time, reactivating his ultimate allows Aldo to lock onto one of the enemy heroes for a strike that damages and knocks back the enemy hero. However, cancelling the strike while Aldo is attacking results in additional cooldown time. Use this skill and Aldo can attack any enemy hero on the map, which is indeed very powerful. However, do not use the skill blindly. For example, it would be better to cancel Aldo's ultimate if he's attacking enemies surrounded by allies. We strongly, and I mean strongly, urge everyone not to feed. As for Aldo's passive, after every 3 attacks, the next attack's damage will generate a shield that absorbs damage, lasting 3 seconds each time. Now here's something amazing. The basic attacks enhanced by Aldo's first skill will also activate his passive. What this means is, Aldo can generate a very powerful shield due to the simple
Ya, Jedar kali ini berkesempatan untuk bekerja sama dengan Mobile Legends Bang Bang sebagai pengisi suara Hero Layla. Tahu kan Layla? Ya pasti tahulah, karena sudah banyak orang Indonesia yang bermain dan jatuh cinta dengan Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Dengan kerjasama ini, Mobile Legends Bang Bang ingin memberikan sentuhan lokal, terutama untuk pemain di Indonesia. Mobile Legends ingin lebih dekat dengan komunitas Indonesia, terutama ingin memahami perasaan, menangkap emosi mereka yang saat ini dimulai dengan tutorial dan pahlawan Layla. I'm so excited with this collaboration. Dulu sebelumnya Jessica juga sudah pernah kolaborasi dengan Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Dan biasanya kalau kolaborasi dengan Mobile Legends itu rasanya hits banget dan asik banget kolaborasinya. Aku berharap semoga para pemain games di Indonesia dapat merasa memiliki Mobile Legends dengan adanya kolaborasi ini. Dan aku juga berharap semoga dengan adanya kolaborasi ini bisa mendatangkan feedback positif dari para pemain games di Indonesia. Semoga kolaborasi ini dapat mendorong para pemain di Indonesia untuk terus bermain dan memberikan feedback positif kepada developer Mobile Legends supaya bisa memberikan game service terbaik dan juga terus berkembang untuk kepuasan para pemain di Indonesia dan komunitas e-sport Indonesia. Menurut Jessica, Layla itu lucu, terus weaponnya juga keren, terus skillnya juga unik, dan Layla itu kan bisa nembak dari jarak jauh, jadi pas untuk para pemain pemula, ya kan? Dan satu lagi nih, Layla itu kan seksi, kayak Jessica, setuju nggak? Layla dong, pokoknya hero Layla paling top deh. Layla. Menurut Jessica sih Gatot Kaca. Soalnya tahu sendiri kan, Gatot Kaca berasal dari Indonesia. Dan selain itu, skill dan skinnya juga oke banget.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Hai, nama saya Fahmi dan sekarang saya sudah berhadapan dengan tim yang pastinya kalian udah pada tahu, yaitu tim EVOS. Hai EVOS.
Halo.
Ini ada Just No Limit sama ada AIOS pastinya. Apa kabar kalian berdua? Baik saja. Terus kalau misalnya ngomongin soal MSC nih kan udah bentar lagi. Kira-kira dari EVOS atau dari kalian pribadi masing-masing, dari Just No Limit, dari AIOS, persiapan apa sih yang kira-kira disiapin nih untuk menghadapi MSC 2018?
Kalau persiapan buat MSC sendiri sih kan, MSC kan dari berbagai negara ya. Jadi kita mulai dari sekarang kayak coba ngeliat lah dari kekuatan negara-negara lain juga. Karena kan kita nggak bisa stay di Indonesia aja gitu. Kita harus perhatiin permainan mereka juga.
Terus kalau misalnya ngomongin role, hero, atau mungkin band and pick-nya, kalau dari Just No Limit gimana? Dari untuk tim EVOS tuh bagusnya kayak gimana?
Kalau untuk tim EVOS sendiri, sebetulnya memang ada beberapa hero ya yang perlu kita matangin lagi karena baru-baru ini tuh kayak perubahan meta dibanding dulu itu banyak assassin tapi sekarang itu udah mulai berkurang gitu. Jadi kita lagi fokus latihan juga makanya.
Oke, terus kalau misalnya ngomongin soal latihan nih, dari kalian berdua atau dari beberapa anggota tim lainnya, itu latihannya ada jadwalnya kah? Dan jadwalnya itu dari hari apa, dari jam berapa sampai jam berapa? Dan konsisten nggak sih untuk jadwal latihan kalian dari EVOS?
Kalau dari EVOS sendiri sih sebisa mungkin sih setiap hari ya, main sama-sama. Tapi kalau jadwal ya biasanya sih malam ya, soalnya kan kalau pagi kan ada yang belum bangun, ada yang lagi urusin kerjaan masing-masing. Jadi ya emang biasanya malam sih ngumpulnya biasanya.
Terus kayak menurut saya kan Just No Limit sekarang rame banget nih eventnya. Gak cuma dari Mobile Legends, kayak sibuk banget nih akhir-akhir ini. Kalau misalnya ngomongin soal waktu latihan untuk EVOS, itu ada sedikit gangguan gak sih? Kalau misalkan ada event yang lain di balik MSC, ataukah dari EVOS tuh benar-benar kayak harus nge-cut Just No Limit, harus benar-benar fokus ke MSC 2018 ini?
Jadi memang sebetulnya itu kalau event, memang sebelum lomba MSC ini saya ada banyak event-event ya. Cuman memang pas udah menjelang MSC ini banyak event sama banyak mungkin ada kerjaan yang mungkin banyak menyita waktu, itu saya udah mulai tolak-tolakin gitu sih.
Terus kalau misalkan soal lawan terberat nih, kalau misalkan Indonesia kan mungkin udah sering ketemu beberapa tim besar. Tapi kalau misalkan MSC yang mungkin dari negara-negara lain, kira-kira ada nggak sih lawan terberat dari kalian sendiri?
Kalau bicara lawan terberat sih, yang pasti kan yang lolos MSC kan semuanya tim-tim jago ya pasti ya. Semua kalau berat sih semua berat. Cuma kalau yang kita waspadain malah sebetulnya dari Filipina ya. Karena kan kalau kita main server di Indonesia kan itu kan kita nggak pernah ketemu Filipina. Jadi kita benar-benar nggak tahu gameplay mereka. Kalau Singapura, Malaysia itu kan kita sering ketemu.
Terus nih ada satu pertanyaan juga yang cukup menarik. Kalau misalkan kalian di jalan nih ketemu fans, apalagi Just No Limit yang sekarang namanya sudah wow banget di Indonesia. Kira-kira ada nggak sih hal-hal menarik yang fans lakuin ke kalian, ke AIOS kah atau ke Just No Limit kayak ketemu di jalan?
Kalau dari fans sendiri sih biasanya normal-normal aja ya, paling minta foto ya. Cuma kadang-kadang kalau yang lucunya itu biasanya, oh di sini aku jelek, ulang lagi dong, ulang lagi gitu.
Oh diulang gitu aja. Kalau dari Just No Limit?
Mirip-mirip sih ya. Mungkin kadang-kadang lagi jalan, tiba-tiba ada yang foto-foto gitu. Ya gitu aja sih.
Ngikutin.
Ya. Kayak ada yang aneh nggak sih?
Nggak ada sih.
Oh nggak ada?
Nggak ada.
Atau yang ngasih kado gitu, boneka ataupun?
Ada kalau itu.
Oh ada?
Kasih kado.
Kado yang paling unik, paling aneh dari fans?
Yang paling unik itu gambar. Jadi dia gambar aku, habis itu dibingkai gitu.
Oh, itu dikasih saat event
MPL.
Yeah. Wow. Dan ini terakhir untuk dari kalian ngasih minta dukungan untuk MLRS Indonesia.
Oke, jadi saya EVOS dan Just No Limit mewakili EVOS di sini. Kita mohon banget dukungannya buat di laga MSC ini supaya kita bisa bermain dengan baik, dengan latihan lagi yang lebih banyak, dengan line up yang baru supaya cepat kompak dan bisa menangin MSC 2018.
Targets are coming up on 106th Street. I'm in pursuit. Layla, are you in position? Ready when you are. Okay, let's go.
Got him.
Way ahead of you, big guy.
Wipe out.
Biasalah kalau misalnya hujan kan koneksi gangguan. Nah ini, jadi malam ini akan ada national contest antara Indonesia sama Vietnam. Nah, kira-kira siapa nih yang bakal menang nih? Apakah kalian ada punya bayangan? By the way, ini pemain dari Indonesia kok kayak pemain baru ya, banyak ya? Aku nggak pernah lihat sih ini nick baru ya. Yang biasanya aku lihat ini Swollen Letam, ini pemain lama. Terus EVOS nih dari Lord ya. Jadi ini kan masih 7 menit dulu nih. Aku mau baca-baca komen dan aku mau kenalin diri lagi soalnya tadi kan koneksinya terputus. Ya, koneksinya terputus tadi ya. Nah, aku caster Dante. Kalian panggil Dante aja kalau mau main, kalau mau mabar nih, add aja ID-nya ini. Aku apa ya? Maklumi ya kalau misalnya gaya casternya rada-rada kaku atau gimana, soalnya aku bukan tipe orang yang gimana ya, yang bisa lucu-lucuan gitu. Yo, kita langsung aja standby di salah ya. Kita standby di room national contest ini. Sebelumnya sebelum kita masuk ke in game, seperti yang aku bilang tadi, aku mau baca-baca komen. Silakan kalian komen aja kalau mau nitip saran atau mau nanya build atau mau nanya nomor HP. Enggak ya? Ya, yang mau nanya-nanya atau mau nitip saran silakan ya. Silakan untuk ketik. Oke. Edward. Oh, ini pemain lama nih dari RS Gaming ya kalau nggak salah ya. Coba kita cek squadnya. Kalau nggak salah itu dari sekarang Brawlers Inc. Dulu squadnya RS Gaming ya, sama kayak si Swollen Leptam. Oh, sekarang ganti nick, ganti nama squadnya jadi Brawlers. Terus di sini ada di Devils MCD, ini juga pemain lama, klannya klan Devils. Jadi ada banyak sih pemain-pemain lama yang masih ngejar bintang. Senjes. Oh, ini top pane nih ya. Top berapa gitu top pane intinya. Dia ini bikin akun barengan sama aku. Waktu di klan aku sebelumnya dia bikin akun dari nol, aku juga nol. Tapi dia main terus dan sudah 1500 match, sedangkan aku baru 1000 match. Ya, sedikit curhat lah ya. Di sini ada FTS T-Max, ini juga pemain lama Vietnam. Nah, fantasi. Squad verified ya, squadnya ya. Bintang. Dan canda centang. Topnya dia top hero-nya Bruno. Di sini ada Twin Baby sama dari fantasi juga, dari squad fantasi. Terus di sini ada Diana ini kayaknya Diana ini dari FT team. FT itu kan Vietnam team ya. Min, lo pakai provider apa? Gua pakai provider apa ya? Ini gua pakai WiFi sih. Tuh, lihat. Kelihatan ya. Ini provider gua nih. Lo lihat aja sendiri ya, itu SIM 1 SIM 2-nya. Bang, konfirmasi pertemanan gue. Oke, siapa tadi? Azril ya? Oke, nanti bakal aku confirm ya. Habis ini, insya Allah. Kalau ingat. Ini Songoku dari FT Team juga. Jadi ini dua hilang. Tadi itu 2 tim dari Pantas, 2 orang dari Fantasi, 2 orang dari FT Team. Terus yang terakhir ini dari mana ya? Oh, FT Team juga. Jadi 3 pemain ini dari FT Team. Diana, Sangaku ya bacanya, Songoku ya. Sama ini, Pu. Opin. Ini dari mana nih? Yip nih, Yip. Dari squad mana? Oh, FT Team juga. Wow. Ini juga FT Team nih pasti. Wow, yap. Jadi ada Pin, apa siapa tadi ya nicknya? Pokoknya ini semua ini dari squad FT Team. Wah. Kompak ya mereka ya. Ibaratnya apa namanya? Berlima langsung join bareng buat memenangkan national contest ini. Kan kayak gimana gitu ya, misalnya kita bela negara kita di national contest, kita bakal bangga lah istilahnya. Exans. Ini pemain lama juga, dia top apa namanya? Bintangnya juga banyak gitu. Tuh 1300 Mystic Glory. Oh ya, lupa nih, aku mau baca-baca komen ya, sampai lupa. Oh, blur gambarnya. Jadi gini guys, kalau kalian baru join untuk nonton, biasanya view-nya emang blur. Jadi kayak menyesuaikan gitu. Jadi misalnya udah lama join untuk nonton, biasanya nggak blur lagi. Atau mungkin kalian pakai koneksi HP ya, bukan WiFi. Jadi menyesuaikan dulu sama koneksinya biar pas udah stabil baru nggak blur lagi gitu. Sini ada RRQ Lemon dengan 175 bintang. Dia sorry, aku nggak bisa play dulu. Yo, 2500 ya matchnya ya, udah nggak kerasa aja Lemon. Oke, langsung aja masuk ke ke national contest roomnya. Sorry ya, tadi tuh agak baru mulai ya. Oke. Nah, ini ronde pertama Indonesia versus Vietnam, dan ini susun hero-nya ada Haya, Harley, dan Nino ya. Emang lagi meta banget ya hero-hero mage ya. Emang MM itu kayak nggak kepake gitu. Kalah sakit sama mage. Oke, di sini Hayanya solo ya, dikasih solo. Mid-nya Kagura. Kena. Oh, di situ Exxon memulai menggunakan apa sih? Ultinya ya. Oke. Kayaknya sih Roger kurang bagus ya. Misalnya Hayabusa bisa kemana-mana pergi, ultinya juga pedes, skill satunya bikin slow juga. Ya, tapi kita lihat lah Rogernya apakah bisa bertahan atau tidak. Ya, tapi kemungkinan besar Indonesia bakal menang sih dari susunan hero. Oke. Itu Kagura mulai memancing rek dari Mino. Oh, Lemon mencari-cari. Hampir kena, namun masih miss. Di sini Aurora sendirian. Apakah lucknya? Oke, by the way, untuk ronde pertama Indonesia menang, cuman tadi admin gak lihat skornya berapa. Yang penting untuk ronde pertama Indonesia udah ngambil 1 angka. Jadi skornya di sini 0 untuk Vietnam dan 1 untuk Indonesia. Oke, yang kena banet adalah Hayabusa. Wow, emang Hayabusa lagi apa namanya sih? Lagi sakit-sakitnya ya guys. Hayabusa meskipun udah di nerf ibaratnya pas bagi bayangan itu kalau udah di stun dia nggak bisa apa-apa. Cuman malah makin sakit gitu ya. Jadi ada kenaikan untuk Hayabusa dan juga penurunan dari hero-nya itu sendiri. Kayak yang dibanet oleh oleh Indonesia adalah apa nih? First pick Grok dengan bangga banget Vietnam ngepick Grok untuk first picknya, luar biasa. Ini Grok sakit banget ya guys. Dan dua hero apa sih? Dua hero meta langsung dipick oleh Pin dan Bad Hoti. Kagura Harley. Ini Grok sakit banget serius. Untuk di early game aja kalau skill satunya itu bisa nyicil hero-hero mage sama MM itu dengan cepat banget dan dia juga bisa clear web minion itu cepat banget. Itu sih lumayan berguna ya ibaratnya ya. Oke, di sini yang dipick Vietnam Cyclops sama Saber ya. Oke, 3 mage ya. Chow dikeluarkan oleh Exodus. Tumben ya ada Chow ya. Kan meta yang baru ini kebanyakan mage, terus Grok, terus Hayabusa, Pani. Chow jarang banget setahu admin. Jarang dipakai. Oke, di sini 3 mage diambil oleh Indonesia dan Cadel sebagai tank ya menggunakan Chow. Roger lagi OP juga ya guys, soal main. Oke, di sini yang dipick Vietnam adalah Roger sama Ruby. Tapi ini beneran Ruby ya? Maksudnya kok ngepick Ruby gitu? Ya, tapi mungkin ada strategi tertentu lah untuk dari Vietnam itu sendiri. By the way, ini banyak banget yang ngomong blur, buram, layar tancap, segala macam. Gini guys, ini kalian buram atau blur itu mungkin karena kalian pakai koneksi dari provider, bukan dari WiFi gitu maksudnya. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian pakai koneksi dari provider atau bukan WiFi, biasanya koneksi itu perlu menyesuaikan dulu. Jadi wajar kalau misalnya di awal itu blur, tapi nanti nggak blur lagi. Coba lihatlah nanti ya. Jadi jangan kebanyakan ngeluh lah ibaratnya. WiFi atau WiFi? WiFi ya. Oke, 2 detik, 1 detik. Go. Tank preparing the battleground, please wide. Ini WiFi juga berarti perlu ditunggu aja guys. Emang kan ini masih awal, ibaratnya kan baru mulai juga. Jadi wajar kalau buram. Biasanya kalau udah mulai gamenya atau udah ke mid gamenya biasanya udah nggak blur lagi. Pokoknya positive thinking saja lah, ya. Preparing the battlegroundnya main lama ya. SP Hunter, Samoh, Star. Oke, udah masuk ke in game. Jadi Mimin bacain lagi hero-heronya ada Roger, Cyclops, Saber, Ruby dan Grok dari Vietnam, dan dari Indonesia ada Harley, Chow, Kagura, Aurora dan Minotaur. Di sini Saints Dylan sebagai leader dari Saints menggunakan Mino ya. Biasanya dia pakai mage sama MM ya. Cuman dia di sini pakai tank. Kita lihat aja gimana. Pin ini pro mage ya, setahu admin dia itu Cyclops-nya lumayan banyak match-nya dan win rate-nya juga tinggi dan match-nya udah 5k kalau nggak salah. Oke, jadi ini siapa yang mid ya? Jadi Kagura mid. Dan Harley di Lord Land. Dan Tree Land-nya ada Chow, Aurora sama Mino. Kita lihat di mid dulu ya, kayaknya rame nih. Di sini ada Rusuh langsung. Rusuh di awal, disitu Grok mengeluarkan skill 1 dan mencoba untuk menyicil Chow dan Coba kita lihat Groknya aja ya. Tuh sakit banget lihat. Push 697 damage dari Grok skill 1 dan itu baru di awal game. Luar biasa Grok di sini. Oke, di sini coba bermain dengan skill satunya. Di sini Roger versus Harley ya. Tadi itu Haya sama Roger imbang ya. Tapi si Haya yang berhasil nyuri turret berduluan gitu. Di sini Grok menyiapkan skill satunya dan boom. 600. Dia pakai retribusi ya untuk skill. Agak gimana ya? Ya mungkin ada strategi tertentu lah. Kita nggak bisa nebak-nebak. Di sini Hoti mencoba untuk merebut. Krebs direbut oleh Hoti. Lumayan. Untuk beberapa detik kan 10 gold gitu. Di sini Rora mencoba mencari stacknya biar full. Di sini mid gimana mid kabar? Mid kabarnya adem ayam aja. Di sini Kagura mencoba untuk roaming. Kita lihat Grok mau ngapain? Ngincar buff ya. Suaranya kayak nggak jelas ya guys, yang suara Grok. Gitu. Di mid mencoba untuk digeng oleh Harley. Apakah berhasil? Kita lihat. Oke, Harley meloncat di situ. Masuk segala skill dan bla bla. Oke, first blood untuk Indonesia. Lumayan. Sangat bagus nih dari duet. Dan di sini Mino Science Dylan berhasil diciduk oleh Saber ya. Dan cowoknya belum level 4. Kemana sih cowok tadi ya? Oke, di sini farming seperti biasa. Bad Hoti ya. Bad Born After Death. Keren banget, serius. Singkatannya itu Bad Born After Death. Hoti ini juga pemain lama ya. Setahu admin dia itu mulai main dari season 2 ya, atau season 3, nggak tahu sih yang gimana. Di sini mid Cyclops udah ketinggalan satu. Di situ cowok sangat licin dan apakah berhasil terkiri? Salah tendang dan membuang ulti. Tadi mati siapa? Aurora berhasil diciduk oleh Saber. Sabernya lumayan bagus nih dari si Nono. Oke, di sini kayaknya akan ada perebutan turtle. Apakah? Enggak. Enggak jadi ya. Si Vietnam ngambil itu. Ngambil turtle. Oke, di bawah ini kayaknya akan ada war lagi. Di sini Chow. Grok kan cepet banget levelnya. Udah level 5 aja dan Chow masih level 4. Oke, sakit banget ya Grok ya. Oh my god, Rubinya lumayan. Mino berhasil mengenai 3 orang sekaligus namun tidak ada power damage. Dan yang masih cuma Ruby di situ. Grok menggunakan ulti. Apakah berhasil di skill 2 Grok nggak keluar ya. Sebenarnya tadi Grok bisa ngehalangin itu. Di sini Wit mencoba untuk nge-kill Saber namun enggak selamat di situ. Grok mencoba mengejar Grok. Waduh, dia itu masuk ke dalam tower dan skill satunya itu langsung pecah 700 damage. Oh my god, Grok benar-benar pecah nih. Kemungkinan bakal di nerf sih, dan lebih baiknya di nerf. Itu siapa di bawah? Di sini Harley free tower ya, free tower top dan oke, Indonesia berhasil merebut satu tower pertama untuk mereka di top lane. Oke, mid. Di sini Roger mencoba untuk buy one dan Harley kayaknya harus mati di sini. Oke, Harley mati, nggak bisa buy one sama Roger sih. Di sini Chow bersiap untuk mengeluarkan ultinya, tapi Chow di situ saya terkena namun tidak ada power damage. Aurora terciduk di situ. Grok oh my god. Oh, Kagura berhasil nge-kill. Oke. Apakah tercuri Turtle? Apakah Oke, Turtle berhasil ambil oleh Indonesia. Di situ Saber mengeluarkan ulti kepada Chow, namun selamat. Oke, Mino dalam berhasil nge-kill. Sebenarnya admin masih penasaran. Ini kan guys banyak banget yang komen. Burem segala macam, jadi nanti admin bakal review lagi setelah ini. Nanti admin coba tonton video ini ya. Tapi sebenarnya emang nggak buram sih guys di sini. Tapi kok banyak yang ngomen buram gitu. Di sini Chow bersiap untuk mengeluarkan ultinya. Apakah ultinya CD ya 25 detik. Kagura Kagura terciduk di situ. Grok bersiap untuk mengeluarkan skill 1. Di situ dia mengeluarkan ulti dan Rora salah posisi di situ. Chow ngapain? Posisinya salah banget. Apakah bisa selamat? Kayaknya nggak bisa selamat. Di situ Harley masuk dan satu kill untuk Saber mati, dan di situ Chow juga mati. Siapa tadi yang double kill ya? Rogernya double kill. Tercuri biasanya tercuri. Tercuri, dan di situ Roger. Oke. Rogernya lumayan ya, 3 kill nih. Dan lihat itemnya guys. Kalian bisa follow item itu. Jadi item pertamanya item attack speed. Sepatu attack speed juga. Rubinya lumayan bagus nih. Serius. Beberapa kali ultinya kena mulu, dan di sini groknya juga bagus. Oke, Son Goku di sini mencoba untuk farming. Saber masih mencari-cari celah. Shadows.
Special attack techniques.
Kita lihat ya. Di sini mid kayaknya mau di geng. Semua masuk ke mid. Apakah Kagura bisa selamat? Kayaknya bisa, karena nggak bakal mungkin lagi untuk death di mid. Tower bawah berhasil dicuri oleh Harley, namun di situ banyak banget yang datang. Di sini Saber bertemu dengan Harley, namun selamat. Di situ Mino mengeluarkan race, namun diputar oleh Robby. Di situ Grok mencoba Grok di situ. Kagura mengeluarkan ultinya, dan Robby mengenai 2-3 orang sekaligus. Di situ Harley berhasil nge-kill Roger. Di situ Chow datang terlambat, namun sangat tepat sekali karena berhasil nge-stun 2 orang, dan di situ Robby berhasil kabur. Grok juga selamat. Robby selamat. Apakah Robby masih bisa recall? Dia bisa recall. Lumayan bagus banget gengnya. Jadi kan tadi berempat ngegeng. Bertiga dulu. 2-2. Mino sama si Aurora. Terus datang Kagura sama Harley. Terus cowoknya motong jalan, jadi nggak bisa kabur Vietnam. Skornya 10-9 ya. Dan mid tower berhasil direbut oleh Indonesia. Di situ Grok terciduk mengenai kena ulti Harley, tapi kayaknya nggak terlalu sakit. Di situ Minonya bersiap untuk nge-rack dan berhasil kena 4 orang sekaligus. Di situ Kagura berhasil melakukan ulti dengan baik, dan Harley juga berfungsi dengan baik. Luar biasa di sini magenya. 3 mage tapi sama-sama follow damage-nya sangat kuat. Dan di situ terciduk Roger dan hampir wipe out. Di situ Sabernya ngapain sendiri, nggak bantu temennya. Oh my god. Kayaknya mid bakal play untuk Indonesia, dan di sini Harley-nya juga bantu.